My name is Rylley Ziegler. My capstone project is highlighting the importance of the skills you gain by participating in speech. Speech can set you up for life. It makes you a better, more innovative, and acknowledgeable public speaker. Participating in my speech program has helped me become a confident speaker, improved my reading skills, present in front of an audience, and many more skills that many people still use today in their everyday lives. This project will include a series of interviews of several students participating in speech currently, former competitors, the Class B Coach of the Year, the Class B State Tournament Manager, and the North Dakota High School Activities Association Associate Director.
I'm Isaac Peterchuk. I'm from Mandan High School. I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Husna Dalty and I'm a junior at Cheyenne High School.
I was kind of forced to by my speech coach, honestly. Mr. Newsma dragged me into the thing and told me, hey, you're going to join speech. And I was like, okay, I'm going to join speech.
Just like, I started my freshman year, but I didn't take it that serious. So junior year is probably like my first year, which is now. And I realized I really liked everyone in the environment. I loved like the idea of speech and how people would just be open to themselves, be who they could truly be. And I just, honestly, it's honestly because of the environment. I think everyone is so including in this environment.
Honestly, it's important to me. It's my first year doing it, and I think it's just something kind of nice to do. It's something that got me out. I met a lot of new people. I did something new that I could try, and it's honestly kind of fun. It's pretty important to me for that reason.
I think speech is important because it allows me to be someone that I thought I wasn't able to do. Like, there's some events in speech that I thought I would never do, but it's been able to help me open up into someone I thought I could never be. Plus, I think the environment in speech is honestly incredible.
I am Tony Ganji, and I am the Administrative Officer at the Garrison Dam National Fish Hatchery. And I have been in this role for about 9 years.
I'm Shayla Sinclair, and I've been teaching upper elementary in Hazen for 11 years, and I've been a teacher this is my 22nd year.
My name is Daniel. I manage marketing for Mandate Automotive. I've been there about 7 months. Prior to that, I lived in Colorado and I worked for a software company.
The skills that I feel I use in speech are trying to be prepared for what I want to say, and to kind of have my highlighted points and to make sure that I am staying focused on what I want to present.
As a teacher, I use speech every day. Obviously, being in front of students, sometimes you have to have difficult conversations in meetings. You need to know how to be professional. Also, conferences, you're speaking quite a bit at those. I've been a coach. I had a track team that was about 100 athletes strong and had to speak with them every day, and I'm just never knowing when I'm going to find myself in front of a crowd.
The skills that I learned in speech, I use and have used throughout my career in various types of meetings that I've led in different environments with companies that I work for.
Speech has affected my life by giving me more confidence to speak in large crowds and just in front of the public. Personally, I feel too it has gained me some more confidence to have better conversations with individuals and to be a little more outgoing.
My professional life, it's opened up a lot of doors for me. I feel like my speaking abilities have actually given me an advantage when I go in for interviews. I've felt very confident in my profession, having the speech background that I do. I've been asked to speak at several different events in the community, and as a parent even, I've been handed a random microphone here and there. You just never know when somebody's gonna come up and say, hey, could you speak about this? So personally, being involved in speech and theater has given me a lot of fulfillment. I've been involved in community theater, and that's just been a lot of fun. And I do like to help out with 4-H. I have a daughter that's very involved in communication activities, so it's been fun to impart that knowledge. I also built up an elementary speech team when I taught in Washburn, and it was really neat to see them progress as they got older and became successful speakers in high school.
Participation in speech has been a huge asset for me. Being involved in speech has given me confidence in front of groups of people, and also it really teaches you a skill set of preparing your material, getting it from your head to the paper, working through it, and then also to just things like reading the room, getting to know the listeners, and a variety of things that I think in a professional setting are a huge, tremendous asset to you as a working professional.
I am Rhonda Heldy. I am the speech coach at Hazen High School. I've been in this position as head coach for the last 7 years, and I was an assistant coach for 2 years before that. Throughout my career in speech, I've been recognized as the Regional Coach of the Year twice, and this year I have also been awarded State Class B Coach of the Year.
Hi, I'm Susan Anderson. I am the state manager for the Class A and B speech tournaments. In addition, I help with the Class B and Class A one-act plays, and I manage the State Student Congress meet. The actual role of manager for speech I've actually held since 1982 when I started, so it's been about 42 years that I started in the tab room and have been managing tournaments.
I'm Brian Bubach, the Associate Director of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. I have the privilege of getting to organize and work with our fine arts activities.
Students will gain friendships, but they will mostly gain confidence. Being proud of themselves and learning how to work individually and challenging themselves individually, but also working as a team and challenging each other that way as well.
For kids, I think that speech provides a lot of kids a safe haven because a lot of speech kids are kids that do not do sports, although in small schools many of them do. But it provides for a lot of kids that just need a separate, different niche. And because of the variety of the actual events in the speech world, it allows kids who are public speakers, it allows people who are actors, it allows people who want to try something different like storytelling. So I think the short thing is it provides a community, especially for students.
When you're in high school, the short-term benefits, time management, how to carry yourself, how to present an idea in class, and talk to your instructors and the adult decision makers in your school building. They're very important pieces for success as students. As adults, and moving on into college even, every day we work with ideas and we're presenting ideas to others, and the practice and the training that we get in competitive speech is a fantastic tool in developing the ability to become developed professionals.
Way to get kids involved is basically just have them come either watch a meet or participate one time just to see what it's like and to realize that it's not as scary as it might seem to talk in front of people, that everyone is kind of in the same boat. And if they try it, they probably will really like it and really enjoy it.
Have an open mind. Go in, see what it's like, see if there's a niche you fit into, but have an open mind. Don't go in with the concept that this is just for geeks, for those kinds of people. You have to be open to all the possibilities.
I would say give it a try. You don't have to start with everything, just start with one category and build from there, and make sure to give it a full season's worth of try before you make a decision as to whether or not you're going to go on or not. The community of within our speech world here, our sanctioned sponsored speech, is very inviting. It's an inclusive community, and it's one where there's fantastic training and learning opportunity.